Hi, this is Eldad Moraru, Your Personal Realtor, and today we've got a new listing that we're going to be putting on the market in a few weeks. So we stopped by today to go through the house with the seller and give him and her advice on what they're going to need to do to get this home ready. So let's go inside and have a look. So here we are inside the home. We're actually standing inside this beautiful living room. And something we all do is we personalize our homes. We put our own special personal stamp on our property, which is what makes it home. But when you're going on the market, you need to depersonalize it. So things, for example, we all have them. We have the family photos on the mantle. I always tell my sellers, take that off. All personal photos need to be put away. We're trying to have buyers focus on the property, and they can help themselves. If you've got photos of your family, everybody looks, and now you're taking away from their attention. Other things that we do personalize, as I said, this particular seller is really great on the guitar. I've heard him play; he sounds awesome. But things like that are very personal. Again, can be distracting from the property. Put that away. Okay. So again, depersonalize and clean up. So let's go look at some more things as we continue. So here we are in the kitchen. Now when you are getting the house ready, when in doubt, less is always more. So when you look at something and you think, should I store stuff away or not? If you're not sure, always err to the side of less is more. So for example, on the counter, yes, you know what? We all keep our bread out so that we can make lunch and things like that. Put that stuff away. I know it's not very convenient for you on a day-to-day basis, but we are trying to sell the house. So clear the counters as much as you can. Now, I don't know how well this will show up on video, but this particular kitchen we're in, all the lights are on dimmer switches. And while the mood in here right now is very nice, again, I don't know if you can see this on the video, things are dimmed down a little. Always have as much light as possible. I don't know if you see that, but the more light, the better. Buyers don't really notice it necessarily, but it does create this mood, and people are very particular about having as much light as possible. So do everything you can to make the rooms as bright as possible. Open the shades. If you're on dimmer switches, always have the light at the highest setting. Also, a lot of times we want to rearrange furniture for other purposes. Over here, while this was very functional for the sellers, they're blocking a window. We never want to do that. There's a view out there that we're obstructing, so we're going to want to move that out here. So you got to think, yes, you are using the house on a day-to-day basis a certain way, but when you go on the market, there are certain things you're going to have to forego. So this table, while very functional on a day-to-day basis, is blocking this window, which is not a good thing. So we're going to get it out of here. Okay, so now we're outside. A lot of times people neglect the backyards. This is a beautiful, very large backyard, and setting up an area that really suggests to buyers how you can use the backyard for entertaining. Over here we've got outdoor furniture. This is just a great job of articulating to the buyers what you can do with the backyard. So you want to try to leave some things to the imagination, but you also want to suggest and help buyers out to understand how the different spaces in the house work, as well as the inside and the outside. And a lot of times people neglect the outdoors as well. So, having plantings with some colors certainly adds to the good feeling that buyers have when they go outside, but helping them understand how the space is used is also very important. So we will actually go into much deeper detail at a later time about getting a house ready to go on the market. We'll talk about staging, painting, and fixing things. But today I just want to touch on a few points. And to summarize, those were, we want to depersonalize the house, personal photos, personal interest items, such as in this case guitars, be put away so that buyers can focus on the property. Decluttering, less is always more. So if you're trying to decide on what to put away, not put away, if you're struggling with it, put stuff away. And lastly, also suggestion of the usage of the property to the buyers. We talked about the outdoor space, so arranging furniture and things so that buyers can understand how the house could and would be used by them. And lastly, also making sure that the lighting is such that we maximize the amount of natural light we get and also the light in the house. I hope this was helpful. Eldad Moraru, your personal realtor. We'll see you soon.